Good morning, everybody. We are back in Ashburn, and I stayed up. Well, I woke up. I don't know. I've been waking up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning for the last 2 weeks. But anyway, we decided to leverage some of that time, finish editing the video that most likely y'all are going to be seeing right about now, with the work that I was doing up here the 21st and the 22nd. It is Thursday, and we are up here to try and wrap up the rest of this wiring that we've been doing here at TCF Church. And in that video, I realized that I didn't do the box for the stage display right here, so I'm gonna do that. I want to try and make my stuff look a little bit prettier here. I'm gonna actually terminate. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I was gonna terminate and have a plate on the wall for the SDI and Ethernet, but I don't need to do that here because nobody's gonna be going up there. So I'm gonna terminate the cables so that the stuff can be plugged in. Do the same thing on this side, do the same thing up there, do this, run the new cable for the TV, get that. These poles, I'm gonna get up in the rafters and put them up there. I got some brackets to put them in place. Run the Ethernet cable that I didn't do in this back corner, which is gonna go to the access point in the entrance as well as pastor's office over here. Look like they were doing something back here. Run another cable, like I said, for the TV. Probably terminate these, and these are for the audio controls. Terminate these and at least mark them so I know which ones are which. Maybe try and get all that cabling in the media room kind of like labeled and stuff like that to make it easier. I don't foresee being here all day. I want to get this stuff knocked out and then head back on the road because I need to ship off our giveaway winner stuff. It took so long, obviously, because of the holiday to get everything in. I need to ship that off, finish building a computer for another church, shipping that off because the memory is going to be in. The computer's done. I used some extra memory just to get it up and working. I'm going to get that done. And I need to see, this is on the other side where this stuff is going to be. This is going to be kind of tight. I'll probably do a box right here and get my cables there and run them over and get all the way over there. But anyway, run some extra cables for the speakers. Need to put the speaker wire here in this center hallway. Finish pulling the rest of the cable that's for the entrance in here. I have them here. I'm gonna terminate these as well too. Run them up there. I'll probably put a plate on that one. Yeah, because these are gonna be behind the TV. So anything where there's behind the TV, I'm gonna actually terminate the cable because there's no point in wasting a whole bunch of extra jacks and stuff like that. But anyway, let me get the easy stuff out the way. Also, I need to toss this over the wall. I'll probably do that here. This is for the internet where we're gonna be running everything back and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's get to work. All right, trying to work my way from front to back so I don't have to keep redoing stuff. Get all the stuff down here done. Run the extra cables here for the speakers. I ran 2 cables up here so we can daisy chain the cables if need be in here for left and right. That's fine. So we're probably 2 speakers in here will be enough, honestly, because you got this hallway. It's going to fill up everything, and I believe a door is going to be down there, but we're going to get a bunch of sound in here. But we got that done. But like I said, I'm going to work my way back this way. I got the cable pulled over. I'm actually going to terminate this end, and then if need be, we can always pull the slack up in the ceiling and give us some more distance to get us all the way to the media room. So let me terminate this and then terminate these. I already did the SDI on these. I just need to do the Ethernet. So we're all going to be using the same tools right here. And I need to find another plate for that. All right, I'm messing up already. as much as I didn't want to put a plate, I had the plates for a reason. For this was going to help with inspection. That's why I did the one upstairs with a plate. So I meant to come back and do these. So we will be terminating these so that it'll be a flush mounted plate on here and it'll be a jack. So let me take these tools down and get something else. All right, the other thing I forgot to do when I was here was to mark off where the TV mounts need to be because of the steel studs. They're actually going to put some backing board on here to reinforce this on the other side of this. So get a relative distance. This is 83 inches up is where that TV was. I believe this is going to be a welcome center here. I mean, they could always move it down. We can always move it down if need be. But those are level with each other, and I just put them in. As you can see, I finished the plates and covered those off. Got the cable on the other side, and while I'm here, I am going to terminate that Ethernet cable, which is going to be for the access point, and see if I can toss it back a little bit further over. If not, I'll drive the lift down here and move it in, and then to the best of my knowledge, everything that needs to go inside of here except for the speakers are here. Worst case scenario, I left enough loop in there, so if we put 4 in here, I would just cut some of that cable and daisy chain the 2 speakers together. If not, they're a direct line back to the zone system that we got. So let me terminate them, and then we'll move it into the classroom, to the other side, do the TV on the other side, do the speakers down this hallway, go upstairs, pull down all this extra slack they got pulled here for some odd reason, and then we'll secure that and then work our way upstairs. All right, so we got the TV cable ran. We got the other side terminated. We got that terminated. Got this one done. Most likely what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave enough slack in here, and I'm probably gonna open this up and put a true low voltage box on this, so that I don't think with all the stuff that we're gonna hook up to this, it's gonna be able to fit inside this box. So I'm probably, just like with the other ones, this one is fine because that's the only cable that's going there. But like with this one, I have it open back, so I have enough space if I needed to do anything. That's the same thing I would do here. But since there's no drywall at all on either side, that's why we put this here, just for at least for us to know where this is going to be. And then most likely I'll put it over here. Well, probably in the center, so I can reach over and grab this and pull the cables up. But what I'm going to do now is, before I use the lift, and this box is real light, so it might not have a lot of cable in here, I want to get the access point. Actually, if I cut this cable, that's probably going to be more than enough. But anyway, let's see what we can get. I'm going to run my cable over here so that we can have the TV hooked up and then also the access point. So yeah, I think cutting that cable over there is going to give me more than enough to dip over here and be right here. So let me get my cable over here and we'll finish this part up. Alrighty folks, we got a lot of stuff done here, so let me walk you back this way, and I need to get some of this extra cable because we're going to use this. I thought I was going to toss it, but we will use it for something else. Let's put this over here. So like I said, we already got those terminated. I didn't terminate the sides or the front, that's fine. Nor did I do the ones here for the projectors. I need to plug this in before I leave. We got this done, got that done, access point, cables over here. Glad I came back here because I need this box of cable. That is done. We got the TV stuff ran. Snail wanted us to move the controls, the audio controls, so we actually moved it from over there to over here. That's where this will be controlled. We did the same thing on this side. We moved it over here. So that will control the audio in this classroom. That one is in there. We've ran the speaker cables for the speakers in the ceiling. We ran the cable for the hallway because the hallway and the bathrooms are going to be in the same zone. So instead of running a new cable, we're just going to tap off of those. Same thing here for this other bathroom there. Let's see. Like I said, we got the TV stuff done here and terminated. Access point, ceiling speakers done. Let me get right past you so now. And we have the cable here. I actually terminated, but when we moved the cable for the control, I had a whole lot of slack here, so we'll come back and terminate this again. But this is for the internet, and it's possible that we might actually put another switch in here for controlling security cameras on this side, similar to what's in the front. We were just talking about that. Let's go upstairs and see what we got. All right, so we got the run with all of our cables here. We got some slack there. Got some slack here just in case. We're gonna probably pull this taut to this pole right here and zip tie it there with all the slack there. But as you can see, we got our cables ran all the way across here, tacked down. I need to pull that speaker cable a little bit tighter. We're in here. This is where we come out, loop around here. And similar to the black sleeves that we used before, if we need to, since all of this is gonna be black, I will put this in the sleeve if need be, if it needs to be covered up. We come back over in here, and you see I've cleaned up all of my wires and cut them down and Velcro tied them together so everything is up and out of the way. The other thing we're going to do is, I think we talked about it, but we're going to put network jacks here. Here, probably like a 4-gang one. So maybe sound is going to be here. So maybe a 2-jack right there, a 4-jack right here. No, let's actually just do 2, 2, and then 2. So we have 6 jacks because the rack is going to be right there. So we'll do that when we come back. Not really stressing there, as long as we have a hole right there to get through. We are fine. So we can get all the way through to wherever we need, so that is fine. Actually, let me pull the cable right now so that that's done. No, AJ, let's do it now because I don't know if they're gonna seal up the walls. But anyway, that's what we got. I'm gonna finish this real quick and then we're gonna get on the road. And that's about it. So this is a wrapping up of phase 1. Phase 2, we're gonna have another meeting to talk about where it's mainly gonna be networking, possible security cameras. And again, we don't have to worry about the sides since we're in the middle. We just gotta worry about the front and the back and interior, exterior. So I think we should be good. And then also gonna decide on sound equipment, boards, speakers, all that good stuff. So link is down below, and that's about it. And let's get on the road. Thank y'all for joining me. Catch y'all in the next video. Later.